What's up? Welcome back to Pie TV, SFE Fantasy Football Week 4 in review. After a quarter of the way through the season, we had our most exciting week so far, with 6 of the 7 matches coming down to Monday night and 3 teams within 2 points of each other for the pie. For the first time in league history, there are no undefeated teams and there are no winless teams going into week 5. And now to the matches. The predicted match of the week did not disappoint. Underdogs captures a pie, serving up the first loss of the season for enemy combatants. Underdogs holds off the combatants' Monday night attack of DeMarco Murray and Brandon Marshall to win the pie, beating him 155 to 147 points. Eli Manning, Jordy Nelson, and the Houston D took care of business for the Dogs. Brady, Marshall, and Decker handled theirs in defeat for the combatants. Both teams are now at 3-1 and are both formidable franchises. Congratulations on your pie, Underdogs. Well done, sir. Enjoy. In match number 2 of the week, Just Win Baby gets their first win of the season in a dramatic come-from-behind victory against One Hard Rammer. Jason Witten's return to greatness with a huge 32-point Monday game sent the Rammer down to 2-2 and brought the Baby up to 1-3 on the season. Just Win won his contest by a score of 154 to 132 points, narrowly missing out on the pie. With 2 Ds on the bench and a quarterback that scored more than his starters did, Just Win will be looking back at this one as the pie that got away. But with Witten, Bowe, and Welker, they look to be a strong receiving core going forward for the Baby. Rivers, San Francisco D, and Vincent Jackson did well on the losing side for the Rammer, though. In the only match that was settled over the weekend, the defending champ Unagis gets their first win against the Bruising Bronco, beating him 153 to 130 points. Unagis will take the win, but losing the pie late in Monday's game had to be hard to swallow. Breeze and Colson finally come through with a 53 and 32 point effort. Add Marshawn Lynch to the equation, and the Unagis are up with their first W. Matt Ryan, Anquan Bolden, and for the first time, Chris Johnson comes through for the Broncos in his losing effort. Broncos drops in 2-2 while Nagis gets 1 and climbs to 1-3 on the season. Des Bryant catches just enough passes for no clue in defeat against the Burgonator, 150 to 143 in another Monday night come-from-behind thriller. Rodgers, 58, led the way for no clue with Bryant and Gronkowski handling theirs. Burgonator got 55 out of Peyton Manning to rekindle their love affair after a disappointing week 3. Despite Jamal Charles' fumbling woes, he still ends up with a solid 22 points. Both teams go into week 5 with a 2-2 record. And in another match, the rookies fall short with Romo's 5 interceptions to Shitweasel, 129 to 116. It looked like the rookies were going to pull it off until Romo started falling in love with the Bears' defensive backs. Shits moves to 3-1, led by Cam Newton's 41 and solid efforts from Victor Cruz and the breakout rookie Trent Richardson's performance. Roddy White single-handedly tries to keep the rookies in it with a huge 39-point effort, but the Shits get it done. The rookies join the 2-2 pack in the middle of the standings. Los Malditos Perros gets their 30 from the Bears D to hold on to the 118 to 87-point victory over Panda Attack. The Perros climb to 2-2 while Attack drops to the cellar with a 1-3 start. Fitzgerald another solid game from Torrey Smith, and the Bears D led the way for the Perros. The Attack's bye-week play of Ponder failed to produce, although he can take something out of the loss with a huge game from Willis McGahee and getting Fred Jackson back in the lineup. And in the final match of the game in the week and the closest contest so far this season, the 2 former co-managers go head-to-head for the first time in league history. Game Over Man beats Killing Time 115 to 114 points. Dan Bailey's 4 points was just enough to hold off the Dallas D and Alshon Jeffrey on Monday night. Tough loss and a great win. Game Over moves to 3-1, led by Stafford, Turner, and A.J. Green. RG3's 42 wasn't enough for Killing Time to get the victory this week, and they moved to 1-3 on the season. And now with 4 teams at 3-1, 4 teams at 1-3, and 6 teams at 2-2, looks like we're in for a great and exciting season. Good luck next week. Few honorable mentions this week go to Michael Turner for his first career touchdown reception and doing his best to keep the Jaquez at bay. To Roddy White for showing Jones that you still are the boss. Jamal Charles, hold on to the ball, man. To Des Bryant, catch the ball, man. To John Gruden's new man crush on Tony Romo. Welcome back, Matt Forte and Fred Jackson. A huge welcome back to the officials. And to Mr. Pagan, good luck with the fight of your life. Let's hope to see you back on the sideline soon. Here's to an injury-free and sleeper-filled season to you all. Happy waiver wire hunting, and remember, Game 1 is on Thursday this week.